Come on, you know me. Cool. What's it saying waiting for Antonio Reese for? What you mean the stream's up? What are you waiting on? Winter? There you go. It's up. Jesus. Alright, Drew, you need to chill on the freaking Raiders, bro. Damn. Oh, Zeppin done did it now. This man gonna take away my fucking sack leader? It don't even count, bro. Joey Bosa was injured for 4 weeks this season. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm just saying, it don't count. It don't count. It don't count. Ah! You're off by like 100 yards, dog. Drew's got one. Drew's got. Okay, yeah, I was like, Drew's got 1,674. Yeah, I'm ready to press the button. Oh snap! Do a little spin on the chair, dude. Tina? Let's get this. GG's.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining.
Unless the Bengals take you.
Metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers.
You know, Drew turns up the difficulty during the playoffs. Come on now.
Ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Southern California.
You know, you can't control it just for one user, dog. What are you talking about? You can see me, dog. What up, bro? Josh Antoni in the house, you know what I'm saying?
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Why are you laughing at me?
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. This defense for the Patriots, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Little boy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Pat's
good thing you're sitting.
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Herbert now. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Thank you.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
Get your big ball out of the screen.
structure. That
I
kind of
I need a
sometimes
C-star.
it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That's Tyler.
Left to his running
Thank
back.
you.
And the play goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. But looked like the defense, they were ready for
You play, was that man
Really
defense?
left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Eckler's mad at me right now.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
He's been second string like almost the whole season, bro. I've been trying to use my rookie Ben Hayes, but he's not developing pretty well. Like, now you want to use me? During good key moments?
Once more,
is that what you're doing?
he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this...
Because Netflix the reason why you got a baby going on.
Now Herbert, third and goal. And this is
Yeah.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Thank you.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Hopkins with the
How many?
extra point.
I had to make sure I heard it right the first 7 times. Rock and roll, let's toss in.
Will kick it away. And a fair catch signal
I don't know.
and taken successfully.
I think it's all online, no? There ain't no Netflix building around us.
Jones and the Pats now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. He's going to be
I thought he was about to get up and start running.
7 past the 30 to the 32. So, CD, this defense,
Chill, my man.
to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
What?
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is...
Oh, my boy, my rookie is a superstar.
Working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Oh,
I don't know what
baby.
this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't
You know?
matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes it's a beauty. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Yeah, those always make decent money. But isn't it off base like commish or something?
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And picked up by the Chargers. There he goes right side. And they are going to score a fumble return touchdown.
I don't know.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle.
But I heard they like, if they treat people like shit, and I hear they fire people like that. That's not a secure job either. Not you.
So here's
They
the
wouldn't try
kickoff
firing you
now
right
as he'll
like
get
that.
it again following that fumble
You'll fire
return
them.
for a score.
Get hired as a freaking employee. Oh, you're fired.
Return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game
Really?
coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not how the
I bet you it's not how it is when you actually work there, though.
teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
From the 29, Jones. He's got a Gainwell complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
3 yards remain for second down.
Okay.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Now Jones. It's complete to Grant, right side.
Oh, yeah?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
They'll run here with Dillon.
Yeah. That's right.
He's over the line and into the end zone for a
Probably
Patriot
not.
score. A.J. Dillon with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats have got it back to within a score. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Oh, yeah?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I have no experience.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because
Thank you.
every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well
Can I help
be
you
that
run from the
team and
cops?
gain that
No.
confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word
I
I
think
would
that's what my
use from
lady
our
said.
meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football
You said
right
run
now.
from the
It
cops?
is showing. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh.
Herbert off of play action.
Interception.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Huh?
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you get the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
43 yards on the ground for him so far. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
That was Foster, bro. That was Foster.
He's been waiting all day long to get out here and take
Man, that man's been like on my nerves all season, bro. He comes in, plays like 4 games, gets injured, comes back, gets injured. I'm like, bro, can you play? Exactly. I'm like, come on, man.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the foot. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
I didn't see. That's why I just picked the play.
Potential turnover. They're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned.
They don't trust you, dog. They told me to pick this play, bro. They don't trust you, dog. Sorry.
The kick by Lutz is good.
Nice kick, Lutz.
Even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Hopkins is not doing that.
And as calm as he tried to present himself,
he's not doing no 60-yarder, dog. No, I'm saying my guy is not gonna kick that shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing
play with your hose.
The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah,
that's what you want to do.
I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Thank you.
The ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's
Thank you.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Huh?
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra
Nothing?
point.
No, I said thank you. Oh, I missed it. It lagged on me, dude.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better. And Ingram churning. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get 4 there. Now
great.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
You can't wait.
Tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's pick 6 if he picks it off, dude.
That's a big day.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end Ingram. Touchdown, Chargers.
You definitely read my first option.
With his second touchdown of the game,
Tyler read my first option.
And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
The first one was a hard hit. I was surprised because it was Devin Bush, but I'm surprised it was Devin Bush. Devin Bush, a little guy, dog. You know what I mean? The other one, I was a little surprised as well. I was a little surprised too.
They had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, but both of those units in there kind of put their defensive mates on a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Ingram.
Oh, JC, don't kick, bro. Don't kick, dog. We respectful here, dog.
To another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed, it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. Shreds it with a stiff arm. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's only the first half.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
State about how explosive teams are. This team is trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays.
Your brother almost did it on me.
Strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best
Me?
offense.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That's rude. My lady says I suck. No, the ladies.
Jones in the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ingram. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now Dillon on the inside give. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Able to connect with Mims. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit.
Popsicle.
And they get one here in the passing game.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a 1st down. To the right side, this is Dillon. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
AJ Dillon, the big boy.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
He finds his
Okay,
man
baby.
complete. That's Ingram.
Okay,
And
my love.
brought down, but not before they get it inside the
Again.
10 to the 7. Dillon up the middle. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second. And he'll take it into the end zone
Yeah.
for a Patriot touchdown.
No, I feel that, yeah.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut this to a 17-point
shit, the
spread.
Suns, dog.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah. That's okay.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. 2 minutes remaining.
You know, he's working for that contract right now. Oh, Eckler, he's working for a contract.
We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
No.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
Homeboy just left him. He was like, I ain't trying to block 3 dogs, you know?
Best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now on 2nd and 13. Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 125 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. It's Eckler again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. Hopkins with the extra point.
You intercepted the ball.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Don't be too mad about my.
At the line, ready to
I
go.
think my offense is 89.
Deficit staring him in the face. They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed.
Yeah, and you said you couldn't stop my offense. My offense is like 89,
And the quarterback in his sight lines.
He finds his man complete. It's Ingram. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Gets it to Strong. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout.
I think that's what we're doing after dessert. I'm not sure.
They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And gets his to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Is that right?
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he's able to get in there and make a great play.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Oh, yeah?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's second
Chill,
and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Herbert. Got his man. It's London. And they're going to be set up down.
I thought it was an interception, though. That's why I ran back a little bit.
That one good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. On the give, this is Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry.
I'd say, yeah.
It leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Andrew said, baby.
Hopkins will kick it away.
Babe. Shoot, no, I'm talking
Here
to
comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Baby. Andrew. I've been saying baby for a minute. Andrew said he'll call people tomorrow. Try to get people out here.
Ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people
8 of them?
think
I don't know the
about
full
getting
price, bro. I think it's like, no. I want to maybe it's like 30 a piece, maybe?
A reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this game, let's just say it's been unusual.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Dillon. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Running on first down, Eckler. Room here to run. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler,
I got you.
46 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
There's a whole nother quarter, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
No, I'm not losing it.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Dog, don't get mad, bro. At least I'm. I was about to say, I was like, at least I've been running it, dog. This is the most runs I've done all season in this one game.
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Dillon. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Doesn't choke type something right now. I should need this. You know. Cool.
The more you think that they'll get away from the run,
that's even more awesome.
trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 18. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about getting some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
And able to get this one across
Hungary?
the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the...
You playing comp, bro?
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards.
Bro, you a bot, bro. You a bot, bro.
No doubt those are the types of kids that are leading the fourth quarter. This is where the coaches have
You a bot, bro.
game to breathe a little easier on the sideline.
If Maddie was here, he'd be saying it, dog.
They can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means
Wow,
really
dog,
counting
casual
on
is
the
just
offensive
fine,
line,
bro.
counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're gonna tell your
You should be seeing some people, bro. You whooping people's ass, bro. And then you'll see the other team be like,
and if you have the ball, they
computers, they're real people.
Down Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
Bro,
this
you can
time
hear, they always be typing some shit, bro.
The offense
Here
on
we
third
go.
down tonight can't be any better than a perfect 6
Here we
for
go.
6. This is 3rd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they'll pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth-quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go draw play. It's Dillon. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Yeah, I know, big guy.
Really nice play.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And some room to run now. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Once more, here's Eckler. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues
Can't
to
do
move.
that.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Baby, babe,
Like
they're always saying mommy.
keeps
Now she's saying Tony because you don't do your answer.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Eckler now between the tackles. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go
What
play
happened?
action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down.
I don't even wipe my own butt when there's diarrhea.
Just 4
No.
yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. All runs on
I let
this
God
drive
take the
so
wheel.
far. It's 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Eckler. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
I see that. I was like, okay.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And strong running there as he's across midfield.
Charlie.
49. A 10-yard
I cannot.
And it's enough for a Patriot first down. They run again with Dillon. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to step behind the line of scrimmage. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination.
GG, doggy.
The football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season.
Be like that sometimes.